Hello to you and welcome to Adelante Chicago. I'm Lourdes Duarte. Always so nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. Well, Partnership and Engagement is a program created by the Museum of Contemporary Arts here in Chicago. Its goal is to partner with community groups to make art and culture accessible to all. And here to talk a little bit more about the importance of this is Madeline Grinstein. She is a director of at the Museum of Contemporary Arts in Chicago. So welcome. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.
You know,
I'm a big fan.
Oh, good. We love to have you here, and we love the museum. We actually just, in the last year, told the story of Marisol.
Yes.
And the importance of this, artist that started in Venezuela and became sort of an icon here in the U.S. And I'll let you talk a little bit about her.
Well, our restaurant is called Marisol.
Yeah.
After the Venezuelan-born pop superstar. Who was Andy Warhol's best friend, and who used to feed him Greek goddess salads when he would show up unannounced at 2 a.m. And that's one of the things we still have on the menu.
I love
in
that.
addition to pop-ups involving Mexican and Latinx cuisine. And it's a James Beard run, our chef.
Restaurant, yeah.
Our chef is a James Beard award-winning
chef, yeah. So I bring that up because that is at the center of what you do at the Museum of Contemporary Art, right? This idea of Marisol and having a Latino artist.
Yes.
And so that's one of the things that you're really trying to hone in on when you build programming and get the MCA out in the community and get people to come in. You want to get more Latino representation.
100%.
Yeah.
So this is absolutely critical to our mission. As a museum, we are duty-bound to welcome as many people as possible. Yeah. And given that Chicago is 30% and growing Hispanic and Latino community, and given that 1 in 5 people, Spanish is their first language, we are really, really determined to make sure that the MCA is a broad and welcoming place for them. In addition to which, you know better than anybody that the Hispanic and Latino community is not monolithic. So we really offer different kinds of programs, exhibitions, public programs, but first and foremost, we focus on being fully bilingual, online and on site, and also having bilingual staff. And that way we really also systemically, operationally present ourselves as hopefully more welcoming as a museum.
Okay, so this idea of bilingualism really runs through the museum. But
Absolutely.
Aside from that, you're really creating programs and exhibits that really highlight the culture, and not just the Mexican culture or Venezuelan or Cuban, but all around, right?
Exactly.
Tell me about some of the things that you've been working on, because I've got some that I've written up here. You did the Family Days, which were huge.
Yes, we do. These are evergreen programs, except for the summer months, when we have something else I want to tell you about. But in the fall and in the spring, every second Saturday, we have Family Days that are fully Spanish-English bilingual. And they are so very popular with our Spanish-speaking communities as well as our other communities. So this is a way that we really bring entire families into the museum to welcome them. And then during the summer months, we have Tuesday on the Terrace. Tuesday on the Terrace, every Tuesday, free for Illinois residents, open until 9 p.m. And we have incredible music in our garden. And much of it is selected along Latinx genres like marimba, for example. So those are evergreen offerings that we have. But really the central offering is our exhibition program, right? And our exhibition programs have always and consistently threaded through them, focuses on artists who are from the Hispanic or Latino community. Most recently, we did a wonderful retrospective of the Mexican-American artist Virginia Jaramillo. We've done exhibitions of the Puerto Rican artist Omar Velázquez. Right now, we're about to open a collection show with several Latinx artists. But looking down into the future, in a couple months in the spring, we're going to do a big survey show called Dancing the Revolution.
Is that the Bad Bunny?
It is.
Okay, tell me more.
It is about the impact of reggaeton through the lens of the visual arts.
And that comes up this summer?
That comes up next spring. Next spring 2026. So stay tuned. Bring me back and I'll tell you all about it.
You've got so much going on. You've got the City in a Garden, and that's coming up too. Tell me what that is.
The City in a Garden is a wonderful exhibition that surveys the way that the LGBT community community has impacted Chicago through the lens of art and culture. And included in it are several Latinx and Hispanic artists.
Wow, okay. So if folks want to get more information about the museum, where should they go? Is there a website, a number?
There is absolutely a website, mcachicago.org, and there you will find our Family Days information, our Tuesday on the Terrace information, our Marisol information, but also information on our collection. That is our permanent offering, and we have incredible works by Chicago artist Edra Soto, by Chicago artist Candida Alvarez, and then in addition to that, we have ongoing partnerships, especially with the Mexican consul around Dia del Niño, around Three Kings
so much.
Day. Yeah.
They keep you guys busy over there.
Yeah, but we're really, I was born and raised in Latin America, so we really, as a family at the MCA, we're very, very much committed to celebrating and uplifting the Latinx and Hispanic community, and this show does such an incredible job where that's concerned as well.
All right, we're excited to hear it. Thank you for coming in.
Oh,
again,
thank you for having us.
The MCA, you can check out the website or you can just visit them downtown near the Streeterville neighborhood. They'll be there.